Hey guys, so I'm doing this video because of the new red flag law that they can come in and take your guns, and it basically, that law really bothers me. And why it bothers me is the facts that they can go ahead and take your guns by anybody, mind you. It does not matter who it is. It could be anybody. Anybody could walk into a court and file a petition to get your guns taken from you. And even if the person is lying that is filling out this paperwork, they could petition to get your guns taken from you. So that is what bothers me. They do not do an investigation. They don't find out if the facts that are stated on the petition is true. They don't do none of that. What they do is, after you file a petition, or say somebody filed a petition, or whoever, after they file a petition, then the police go and get a court order to remove your guns. Don't you find that absurd? I would think that they would have to have some type of proof that the allegations that are made against you in the petition to file to get your guns taken away in the first place would have to be proven. But no, that's not the case. Anybody can file. Even the police department can file. Like, they can go through your old records, and if you've had anything on you from years and years ago, they could get a court order to take your guns away. That is an infringement of your Second Amendment rights. That is the only thing that they are doing, is infringing on people's rights. And I'm sorry to say it, and I don't care who gets mad at me. I feel, and people's not going to agree with me on this neither, that if somebody is mentally ill, I'm sorry to say this, they still have rights. They still have rights. So wouldn't you think that if a person is mentally ill, who knows, it could just be depression. It could just be, let's say, some type of OCD where you gotta flip a light on and off a certain amount of times, or you gotta be super clean, or something like that. That is a mental disorder. So because you have to keep your house super clean, or you have to wash your hands 5 times a day, they can come in and take your guns. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. Not at all. And you know that while everybody was so worried about the fake elections that are going on in this country, that I believe it was Baltimore, that the police had went to somebody's house at 5 o'clock in the morning, banging on the door to take his guns away. He answered the door with his gun in his hand because he did not know who it was. And the police wrestled him to try to get the gun away. The gun went off. It didn't hit nobody, but they shot and killed him. Now, do you see what is going on in this country? You better wake up. The elections are rigged. They put who they want in office. And all this crap about your guns is just to infringe on people's Second Amendment rights. They're hoping by this law, this red flag law that is passed, that people would just go make up garbage about people so they can go in and take their guns. That's exactly what this law does. So I suggest you, if you have guns in your home, don't tell nobody, because they could go make up a lie and get them taken from you. I don't agree with this law at all. Not at all. And I don't care. You could say I'm wrong. You could say I'm right. I really don't care. I'm speaking my opinion on this. And, for them just to be able to come in and take your guns for basically anything now is a crock of crap. And you know what it is? It's follow the money. They're paying these states they're giving these states money that put this law into place. So basically it's follow the money. Well, Michigan actually denied it. They said no. They wasn't going to put that in place. And I don't believe it should be in place. All these so-called shootings, yeah, now you know what they're for. You know exactly what they are for. It just bothers me really bad that this is happening, and especially here in the United States. I just don't understand it. I really don't. Like, I don't get it. These people that are getting their guns taken away, do you honestly think that these people that are getting their guns taken away, because for one, it's supposed to be for mentally ill people, but you can file a petition and get anybody's gun taken away now, not just for mentally ill people. So, do you honestly think that these people that are getting their guns taken away are really going to go gunless? No, I don't think so. Now they're just going to go out and buy illegal guns. That's exactly what's going to happen. I feel that they're pushing people to go about getting guns the illegal way. And, maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel that some of these people that they're going to go and take their guns from them, that they're just going to go get a gun the illegal way. Because I'm sorry to say, with anybody being able to go and file a petition against you, heck, it could be somebody that you just got into an argument with, or somebody that just don't like you, or anything, crazy baby mama, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be just anybody that goes and says anything and everything, and here you end up gunless because of a bunch of lies. If they're going to pass a law like that, the person that files the petition should have to show facts, proof of what they say in the petition. They shouldn't just be able to go and file a petition to say anything. I don't know, man. I'm going to show y'all this, well, this video that I could get. It's the only one I could find besides, like a couple of news stations that did it, but that was pretty much it. And it's all the same thing about them killing that guy. You know, it's just one thing after another, and I do not feel that that's right. And I'm sorry to say, but if I was that guy's family, I would sue the crap out of them police. I would sue the crap out of them, because it was his sister that filed the petition. Well, you know what? Now she don't have a brother because she filed a petition because her brother owned guns. I believe this dude was like 61 years old. He was probably a vet. He probably served in the army. So, yeah, of course he's going to have guns. It's just absurd to me. Well, you know, and I believe it's Baltimore that says they have, well, no, I know it's Seattle that says they have 5,000 people that they will be confiscating guns from. That is absurd. You see what they're doing, right? Yeah, I hope you do. Well, you know what? Your rights are being taken away little by little, and we have so many people out here asleep, and they're screaming gun control, because they see these staged shootings. And I don't care. You could tell me whatever. They're not. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Do research. They're staged. And this is why they're staged. For this very reason is why they're staged. So, I don't know, man. I like this whole thing. It irritates me. And now it irritates me even more that a man has died because of this law.
Well, I'm going to tell you now, don't buy into the scare tactics. Don't believe the scare tactics, because you've heard people say, you'll have to try my guns for my campaign. Okay.
Early this morning around 5:17, our officers were called to 103 Linwood Avenue to serve an emergency relief protective order. These are the new protective orders we talked about that came into effect in October 1st of this year. When officers knocked on the door, the respondent or suspect answered the door with a gun. A fight ensued over the gun. That gun went off. It did not strike anybody. Officers fired back at the suspect. As coming out of the scene. It's an adult male. Right now, the investigation is still extremely active. Detectives are just getting settled in and beginning their investigation. So we expect to have more details for you later on in the day. But for right now, it's just the bare bones. We really don't have. It was a court-ordered service. The respondent or the petitioner, we don't know yet. I The way the red flag law is, it's pretty much anybody can petition. So it doesn't have to be domestic related. I'm not saying it's not because honestly I don't know at this point. But all that can be obtained.
Paul's efforts eventually led to Governor Larry Hogan's signing up HB 1302 into law, which legalizes the right to petition for extreme risk protective orders. Meanwhile, Maryland shall issue President Mark Panak believes the law could be abused as a legal weapon against someone.
Domestic protective orders are often abused. Sometimes they're very well founded, but also, as well, they are often abused by unhappy relationships.
And giving rights to some while taking it away from others is another concern some have about the red flag law.
This law authorizes ex parte seizures. Ex parte means that a person subject to the order doesn't get a voice in it. He doesn't get a chance to be heard.
The gun owner, within a matter of just a few days, will get to present their side to a judge.
And since the bill has become law, anyone seeking to challenge it at this point would have to be directly affected by it, essentially having their guns taken away to present their arguments in court. We are live in Towson